Hello, hello, hello. It is Eliatana, and I am back to play some Sims. Alright, so we are here in Oasis Springs at the Solar Flare Lounge, and it is gone. Demolished! Because I am going to be building a beautiful, modern, Desert Luxe kit inspired wedding venue here. So basically, my legacy Sim, Marcus, is getting married, and I want him to get married here. So I'm building this wedding venue. I want a certain look for him. He wants a certain thing, like he just told me. AKA, it's what I want for him. It's fine. It's totally fine. Anyway, so as you can see here, I'm playing around with some platforms, and I cannot stress enough how annoying it is that glitch exists. The fact that you can't put like a curved wall on the curved platform, it glitches. Like, look how bad that looks. And it really bothers me. So yeah, I don't think I ended up staying with this whole situation. So while this is all happening, it's all gonna get erased. I'm just gonna do a quick lowdown on what's been going on. So it's been a while since I posted a video, but I'm here. I was really inspired to build, and I thought, you know what, let's do a speed build video while we're at it. So big news, cut my hair. I like it a lot. I am just chilling with it, doing natural situations with no heat and stuff. It's a big deal for me, just saying. Anyway, sorry. I know that's not what this video is about, but anyway. Can I just say how irritating it also is that there are no curved half walls available right now? Why didn't you do curved half walls, Sims team, if you're going to do curved walls? So because it looks so bad, I ended up just getting rid of the whole thing. And I was like, you know what, screw it. We're not going to use curved. Even though I've wanted curved for so long, we're not going to do it because it just doesn't want it. I ideally want to be able to build like a circular wedding venue, like just a circle. And I don't think I can do that right now, so we have to figure out another option. All right, so back to this build. So it's, again, like I mentioned, very modern. I'm very inspired by the Desert Luxe kit. I haven't really used it quite yet, but it was free, so anybody who has the base game before the base game goes free, I believe next week, October 18th, I think, same day as Sim Summit, you can get the Desert Luxe kit for free. So you should definitely do that because free content is free content. Just saying. Like the Christmas stuff, I didn't need it, but I downloaded it because it's free. Why not just add it to my game, you know? Anyway, so here we are. So my whole vibe for this wedding venue is we have this like downstairs like area. It's an L shape building at the bottom. And it's basically got this covered like area that's the reception area. So you have the tables, the dance floor, the DJ, a bar, a photo shoot area with a photo stand set up. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it for down there. I don't think I actually have the pianist down there. So I basically created this section. The bar is actually inside the building, but there's this open sort of concept area where it's like very flowy between. So it's like kind of like intersectional space, I guess you can say. But I love those Desert Luxe kit stools. They're so cute. I use them also up here. I also love the fireplace. I really do like this kit. Like, I'm glad that they gave this one to us for free because, like, it's really cool. It's got some really cool items. These random black box, for example. Why not? Why not just add a black box? I switched it out for something a little bit more chic, but you know. Nothing beats the city living fireplace with the fire that goes on the inside. Love that. But anyways, yeah, so upstairs, I have this outside area, upstairs rooftop patio, as you will, that has the, bar there. There's also going to be a microphone entertainment space. And then there's obviously the seating here for you to just chill. It's a very cool place upstairs, outside kind of vibes to sort of deal with. And here I am building my photo booths area. So yes, of course I'm going to use a wall of flowers. This is a wedding venue. I mean, if I could afford to get a wall of flowers for my wedding, I would do that. Who wouldn't? So we're going to do that for this for the Sims that come here because it's so cool. I absolutely love it. So I just framed it with some columns to make it look okay. I think I ended up putting, oh yeah, I framed it even with those. Disguised decor to the max. But I also got curtains because I wanted there to be curtains like on the, to add to it, you know? I don't want it to just be the flowers. There needs to be a little bit of oomph to it. Which ones did I end up even choosing? Oh yeah. So those are actually from high school years, those ones. And I made them big, so. I also really do love that little accessory area from My Wedding Stories. It's super cute. So, like I mentioned before, this outside patio area is the reception area. Uh, yes, that's where I put the piano. Up here, we have the area where you have the ceremony. And then there's also an area like a bridal suite, so an area where like there's like a dress, like a vanity and like all of that stuff. And then there's a kitchen, so you have the area to make like your food and your cake and all that stuff, or hire the caterer to do it. Hopefully they do it and it doesn't glitch. Sorry. So this area I'm in now is the ceremony area. So I got my flower petals obviously for my aisle. I do love the amount of options we have for wedding arches now, though. Definitely worth it. Honestly, I love it. And then I kind of wanted to make the vibe very like simple up here, so we're using these simple city living couches, just to, you know, keep it, you know, really plain. Up here I want the view to be everything. Yeah, like I thought about using the Desert Luxe in here too, but it was just going to be too tight. I wanted to be able to add flowers as well. I was able to add the flowers later on. We'll get there. But I also feel like if you're going to do columns, you really need to use that outside trim, or else it really looks strange. So I've been doing that quite often now. And so yeah, so this ceremony area, what I was saying before, I'm very like, I want the windows and the view to be the inspiration here. Like you're walking down the aisle and you look at the windows and you see this beautiful palm tree view. And you know, it's like, okay, yeah, like this is really pretty. So that's kind of my goal here. So yeah, that's the upstairs. On the left is the kitchen area, and then on the right is the bridal suite. I ended up making them like the same sort of vibe, same doors. I put 2 windows, like to the beautiful view out the other direction to a parking lot. Lovely, isn't it? I wanted to use the solar flare section because I hate the solar flare lounge so much. So I just wanted to replace it with this. So, really too bad. I will also say it's very irritating that the white paint turns yellow in this view in the afternoon. It's very strange. But anyways, these are the flowers I was talking about. I made it to be able to have that decoration. And that's from My Wedding Stories. And they're super simple and modern as well. So I like that there's quite a lot of selection there. What else do I have here? Oh yeah, I haven't put the floor down. It usually doesn't take me this long to pick a floor. But I decided on this like wood up in the upstairs and like inside sort of area. Actually, no, I did marble. That's right, I changed it. It's very white and marbly in this place. Also made medium-sized walls, both height, both floors. Why not? It's not like there's like a bedroom or anything up there. It doesn't look bad. It makes sense for resident or commercial lots, in my opinion. And yeah, adding in all the windows, favorite part. All right, so on the inside here, I used the stone on like the patio area, but it's like kind of like a pattern to make it a little bit different. And then I used the marble on the outside area. So it's not super difficult for me, I think, to like match tiles now. I've found ones that work for me. I tend to go to the same things, which is maybe a problem. I need to work on expanding myself. Oh, well, here's my life. This is when I wanted to make an edit and I couldn't find it before. Ah, here we go. We're moving again. Great. So I also really decided I wanted the lights. And I also didn't want the ugly bottoms of the lights. So we are going to use the columns to cover them up. Highly recommend this method. It actually works really well. Especially here, it really worked out. It was like even numbers. It's just weird that column wouldn't go taller. That was very annoying. I don't know why it was doing that, but got over it. But yeah, now we have the lights, and it looks so good at night. I'm so excited about it. I posted some pictures on Twitter actually. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can always do that. I put the link in the bio. Anyway, so down here we have the dance floor. I really wanted to do the anagram dance floor with the lettering for the couple. I think that's so cute. And then the reception tables were difficult. I wanted the glass vibes, but then I thought about it and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want that for like the guests. Like I feel like I don't. It's a little bit too much. So I think I ended up changing the tables. But I end up keeping those chairs because I like the idea of them being very simple and curved. They have like a curved aspect to them. And the table that I choose for the head table is it's more of Sweetheart's table. But it really only has the curved glass as well. So that's where I brought the glass out inspiration kind of in. And then obviously I have the place where you can put your cake. I also need to put a place for drinks. Like to make a fruit punch bowl or whatever, a bowl. I also have a champagne thing for toasts that I need to put in. So quite a few options here, quite a few things going in this section, but this is the downstairs reception kind of area where you spend the evening, or you go upstairs to the patio to just kind of chill if you want to get away from the party. So yes, I ended up choosing these tables, which are actually my wedding story tables, and yeah, they just looked a lot better in the situation that I wanted them in. But I did end up, keeping those same chairs because they do work for what I want. So yeah, there's seating for 16 Sims there, and then 2 at the head or couple sub table for 18 total. I think that's actually more than you can actually invite to your weddings, but sometimes people just show up, it's kind of rude actually. I don't know why they're so intrusive. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I chose the really small table here. With the glass vibes, and then I did actually get the My Wedding Stories look chairs because the wrap with the bow on the back, it really brings it out. And those flower arrangements are also My Wedding Stories. Love it. I love the idea of doing the shaping behind the Sweethearts table. I'd work on this for quite a while because I was very dedicated to the concept. I needed to put a half wall because it was getting a little bit too hectic with the curtains. So I just put the half wall there so I had a guide of somewhere to put my curtains, and then I just delete the wall out later. So chose these curtains again. I think those are the ones from high school years, I believe. So there you go. I just won't stop. Oh, I got rid of them. That's alright. And then obviously columns to frame it so it doesn't look terrible. Oh, I liked the little green sort of area, a little tinge of green to give it a little bit of something. And there we go. We have a little back area behind the Sweethearts table for photos and screenshots and stuff. It looks so pretty. I'm adding the Parenthood wall lights because those really seal the deal. They make it so pretty, and I really wanted it to sort of sparkle for the couple, whoever's there. And there we go. Yeah, it took me a while to place these flowers properly because it's very intricate. So trying to get them and making sure people can sit at the table at the same time is the important part and key. But anyway, I'm obviously always going to use this Blooming Rooms kit outdoor vibe. It's so fun. And look, I brought some more Desert Luxe couches into the mix. Oh, and I'm using the blocks. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but they're there. They're stacked beside the couple for some reason. It just gives a little bit of dimension to the whole setup, I guess. I don't know why I'm deciding that. But here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? I got rid of all the seating. I thought I did. So yeah, you can only seat 12 Sims, so not 18. Sorry, my bad. All right, so choosing color, obviously I went with the white paint because I want it to be very chic and clean in here. And then I have like a brick stone sort of overlay for the outside patio area, and it looks really cool. Just open another section there so it's even more open and airy. And then we have this lovely upstairs area. I really wanted to make an accent wall. And the outside is just paneling otherwise. White paneling makes it a lot easier for my whole life. Oh my, that's a lot bigger than I expected. Forgot about that. So, see, this is why you need to look at it from a full length perspective sometimes. Yeah. I decided that it was inevitable and I'm just going to have some space there for the lights. Sometimes you need to accept that things in The Sims 4 are not going to work as you want them to. But I did decide that I wanted the lights up here too, so I did put those in. But it does, fortunately, the columns that come with them do work up here, so it's good. And obviously using the Desert Luxe bar and bar stools. Again, shout out to those bar stools. So this whole patio, except the high school years tile, is, and City Living Fireplace, is the new Desert Luxe kit, which I love. I'm really excited for my Sims to use it. I think they're going to like it. And like I said, I wanted to add a microphone to this area. I tried a platform that was curved. Of course, guess what happened? There was a glitch. I didn't want to deal with that, so we weren't going to. So I decided to do a diagonal one. And try and do this intricate thing going around it. And I'm like, you know what? No. Ridiculous. So I ended up deciding I'm going to put the microphone behind that other couch. Those people are just going to have to turn around and look at that performer. I really don't care. I'm sorry. But that accent wall, I wanted to really cover with some greenery and then have like a little bit of like an accent landscaping happening. I actually end up switching this stuff out and putting in Blooming Rooms kit, I believe. But for now, this is what I did. So, in this area, I also wanted to put a carpet down because I felt like it would be really weird. It was like I wanted some separation of space. This is a huge carpet. It's base game, actually. I really like it. But they also have a smaller size that I'm a fan of. And I ended up putting the waterfall accent wall, actually. Spotty. It really looks good in that area. Just another little touch to sort of give the ambiance in that upstairs rooftop patio. I added a sink there, so if we have anything we can get rid of, we can throw it in the sink. Any cups or anything. And then I ended up putting bottles up there because I like that one. I like that decoration. Alright, so this section here is where I end up deciding to put my microphone. So that's the name of the place. It's called Desert Luxe Wedding Venue. I don't think that says Desert Luxe, but that's fine. We're going to pretend it does. And I only have this small little 2x2 space for the platform, but I can put the microphone in this direction, so it's okay. Like, don't worry about it. It's totally fine. People can stand around to watch. Also, I don't know what I was thinking here with this whole lattice situation. No, too much lattice. I ended up compromising on the lattice, though, which is kind of good. And yeah, I got the brick going up there as well because that random wall, again, like I said, we're focusing on the windows on the other side. So the random wall was going to be super simple anyway. Now, obviously up here I wanted the altar to have beautiful greenery as well. I ended up putting, you know those little hearts? They're from, I think, Outdoor Retreat. They're so cute. I think they're Outdoor Retreat. Anyway. So, we're going to paint the inside all white as well upstairs. Make that hallway. So that hallway, I need to kind of fill in a couple of spaces. So, I also obviously love skylights. I don't know if you're new to any of my speed builds, but I always, if I could put a skylight in every build, I would. Sometimes they don't work, and so it breaks my heart that I can't do it. So if I can, I do. So especially in those modern builds where I know I'm going to be doing a half wall type roof, I will put as many skylights as possible. So we have 4 in this build in 4 different sections upstairs. The one over the ceremony area is so breathtaking. Like the pictures I got, you'll see later. Oh, I love it. The one over in the kitchen is just, you know, a vibe. Like if you're, you know, the caterer, you like having like a little bit of light coming in. The bridal suite, same thing. You're doing makeup and stuff. You want that natural light. So I got you with the skylight. And when you're going up in the corridor, it's just nice to have nice natural light when you're walking up. So lots of pluses to the skylight, and you can never convince me that putting a skylight is the wrong decision. So I will continue to do it. All right, so I'm doing my landscaping now, just trying to get it all sort of done in one go. I find it difficult because like I really commit to the landscaping. I want it to look good, and it's so frustrating sometimes because I need to fill in pieces and it like doesn't fit, and I'm just like ugh. So yeah, I'm hoping that this one ends up working okay. It feels like it would. I end up using the island living bushes because they're good height. They cover the fence, so it's like you get like at least fence high sort of vibes of greenery. And I understand that we're in a desert and Oasis Springs here, but I wanted to bring greenery to the space because I just think that it's required. It feels like it's just like too quiet there. So I ended up putting my first photo booth area, my photo shoot area, in there. Oh, oh yeah, I put heaters. Helpful. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold. So yeah, I put the tripod and the picture or photos camera, tripod and camera down there just to start. And there is like a little patio sort of section here that I made. And landscaping around it is always a good time. Oh, I hope I filled that in before I put it on. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. I'm sorry if you download this and that back landscaping is not tiled in, but you can definitely do it instead of having sand. It could work either way. But you can use sand too. I think I used sand and I'm fine with it when I play tested, so. Anywho's. I do enjoy the island living landscaping. We got a lot of really good items in that one. I also didn't end up, I feel like with commercial lots, there's no point in doing debug unless you're looking for certain things, so. Lighting wise, we're in nighttime because I want to make sure we're lit up at night. We have a vibe here. We always want to have a good vibe and keep the party going all night. So I put a lot of pot lights. And I think it's good. I think it's going to work okay. And I, again, used this Desert Luxe sort of kit and figured out what we're doing here and made a little statement piece when you walk up on the second floor. It's really breathtaking, you know? And the mirrors, too. You get that mirrored edge when you walk upstairs. It's kind of cool. I'm very proud of myself for thinking of that, to be honest. All right, and I don't normally put carpet down on marble like that, but I decided I would just in this section because it feels like, you know, if you're walking upstairs from outside, just to wipe your feet a little bit on a area, you can wipe them on this carpet all from upstairs. It's great. So like I said, in different areas of this hallway, I have to fill in gaps, put some paintings, bookshelves, tables, or like, you know, storage, anything that can sort of fill the space, especially like plants. The plants and paintings are always positive. And this is the lighting I was talking about. So this is the morning light, I believe, and it looks beige. Like, what the heck? It's so weird. I don't understand, but this is the lighting we get in this place. And you see what it's supposed to look like. It's white on the inside, but no. So this is our bridal suite, like I said before. Super excited. I just put the little vanity, and then I'm going to put the, like, garment bangs, so it's like everyone's got their stuff there. And I have this cute little tree as well to sort of bring the vibe for the day. It's like golden luck, you know, for the bride or groom, whoever wants to use this suite. But the bridal suite typically is for the bride, but if there's two grooms, like Marcus is marrying another male sim, so he may use this bridal suite. I don't know. It's cool though. It's got everything you need to hang out. I love this I love clutter like that with like the towels and like all of that stuff. The makeup, the perfume tray. And then over here we have the kitchen. So I'm using the Island Living. I love the Island Living islands. I know that's funny. But the waterfall island look, I love that. So that's what I ended up choosing for up here. And then went with the light wood because we were using white marble, so might as well. And then I actually used the flat stovetop from Snowy Escape. I find like that's my go-to if I'm gonna be, because it doesn't have that extra edge. It just looks better in my opinion. And I love that the island living is the open shelving kind of looks. They look great. Such a big fan. Ah, there's my champagne. And so that table over there is actually going to be for the cake. So hopefully that works. If it doesn't, then I'll switch it that and buy mode. But yeah, super excited about the kitchen. It's super simple, which is nice. It doesn't have to be super intense. There's a coffee maker as well, so if somebody's getting tired, we can cover that situation. And then downstairs, I also just included 4 bathrooms, 4 single bathrooms that are unisex. Anyone can use them. The door is not a washroom door. It is the fancy medium-sized door with like a mirror. But don't worry, the window you can't see. You can't see what's going on. So I decided I'm going to make them all the same tile vibe. And I'm just going to put every single different season of this huge painting because I love it. I'm so obsessed with it. I know that it's already upstairs in the ceremony area, but I don't care. We're going to have 2 of the spring one. And then out here, I also decided to just put another little bar, like self-serve kind of bar. So the one there, I think it's from whatever the Butler pack was. I can't remember. Glamour? Vintage Glamour? And then yeah, like I said, in the bathrooms, everything's the same, toilet paper and toilets. See, this is where I was saying in the back, there's no paint. But I just kind of left it. I didn't really mind. Tried to put a pond, didn't work. I ended up actually putting a pee bush, so if anyone has to pee, they can go on the pee bush outside. Anyway, so it's now a wedding venue, and it's called the Desert Luxe Wedding Venue. So we are going to go in and start. Oh yeah, I did put some lattices, just 3 though. I didn't go overboard. So let's start the tour then. So this is what it looks like in better lighting. You can actually see the white, like it's supposed to, the white paneling like it's supposed to see. But bye-bye Solar Lounge. Hello Desert Luxe Wedding Venue. Okay, so we're gonna walk in. Oh, that's one of my Sims. And we have this beautiful entrance. Of course, I have windows going right into this reception area because I just wanted it to be, again, really open and airy. Love the look of the pot lights. The white ceiling works here, but it bothers me that I can't change the color. I'd love to be able to. So here's the reception area. I love it. I'm obsessed. You have everything you need. Dance floor, bar, DJ space, tables, cake spice, dessert space, drink space, champagne toast space, photo booth space. We're everything. Self-serve bar space. Like we're beyond ready and prepared on this first floor for everything that is required at the reception. And then 4 bathrooms. So if you have to go to a bathroom, oh, someone was in that one. We're not going to go in that one. They all look the same though. So this is what it looks like. It's just very straightforward. We don't need it to be anymore because again, that's not why we're here. We're not here to hang out in the bathroom. I thought about doing like a very fancy like women's bathroom where there's like a seating area and all that. I was like, no, I want to utilize the space for things we would actually use like for the wedding. So here we are at the couples table area. I just wanted to get that sort of look. It looks so good. I love the lights from the City Living lights in the background and the Parenthood lights. Oh, they look so lovely. I can't wait to take screenshots here with Marcus's wedding. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going upstairs. So look at the skylight. Look how cool that looks when you come in, and then you have the mirror there. So first of all, there's the ceremony area. You have the beautiful view that the pianist gets in this corner. So that's pretty inspiring for them. Hopefully they play well at your wedding after looking at that. And then this is what you walk down the aisle with the skylight, and it's just beautiful and clean and green and airy, and look at the views you get of the palm trees and the water. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. I'm so excited. Marcus is going to be so excited. I'm excited for Marcus. This is everything he wanted in a wedding venue. Everything I wanted for him, I mean. All right, we're coming back around. Oh, I gotta move that. We've got a light in the middle of the skylight. Sorry, we'll figure that out. All right, and then this area here, there's the view the outside of the back of the building, but we have our kitchen and bridal suite on this back section. So first up is the kitchen. Oh, look at that with the skylight. Oh, I love it so much. I love this kitchen. Oh, and it's so inspiring to be able to look out the window and see that. Oh, and then here's the bridal suite. Oh, so cute. I love the wallpaper too. Always love this accent wallpaper from Dream Home Decorator. All right, and then there's a bookshelf. We're gonna go out into the patio, rooftop patio, the Desert Luxe rooftop patio. So I put a photo area up here as well. But look at this vibe. Oh my god, with the sun. Oh, beautiful. I would hang out here. And then you have the beautiful fireplace. I ended up changing it, like I said, putting the Blooming Rooms kit stuff here too. Made it very simple. But here we are. So if you would like to download it, it's available on the gallery to the ID Aliatana. I'll put it in my description. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, feel free to do that. I try to post shorts or videos as often as I can, but you know, always trying to do more. So if there's more interest, I'll try and do more always. So thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.